The hidden costs of owning an African Grey. What you didn't budget for. When people think of owning an African Grey Parrot, they usually picture a highly intelligent, interactive, and talkative companion. It's no wonder they're one of the most sought-after pets among bird lovers. But while the initial cost of purchasing one of these magnificent creatures may seem high, it's the hidden long-term expenses that can truly add up over the years. In this video, we'll explore the unseen costs that come with owning an African Grey, costs you might not have factored into your decision. One of the most significant but often overlooked costs is specialized veterinary care. African Greys are prone to specific health issues that require the attention of a vet who specializes in avian care. Routine checkups can range from $100 to $300 per visit, but unexpected health problems, like respiratory infections, calcium deficiencies, or feather plucking, can lead to even higher medical bills. Unlike more common pets, birds like African Greys require blood work, x-rays, and fecal tests that can quickly add up to several $100s. African Greys are incredibly intelligent and require constant mental stimulation to stay happy and healthy. A few chew toys won't cut it for these brilliant birds. You'll need a variety of complex puzzles, interactive toys, and even foraging activities to keep them engaged. But here's the catch. Many African Greys quickly lose interest in old toys, meaning you'll need to rotate and replace them frequently. This could cost anywhere from $20 to $100 per month. And let's not forget, the time outside the cage is critical for their mental and physical well-being. You'll need to invest in safe, bird-proof play areas and climbing perches to ensure they don't get bored or stressed. Diet is another area where costs can catch owners off guard. African Greys need a balanced diet of high-quality pellets, fresh fruits, vegetables, and occasional nuts. But did you know they also require calcium and vitamin supplements to prevent deficiencies? African Greys are especially prone to calcium deficiency, which can lead to serious health issues like weak bones and egg binding in females. High-quality supplements alone can cost up to $20 a month. And if you add organic fresh food, the monthly grocery bill starts to look quite different. The cost of housing your African Grey is another hidden expense. Many owners think they can get away with a standard bird cage, but these birds require large, spacious enclosures, with enough room to flap their wings and move freely. A proper cage for an African Grey should be at least 36 by 24 by 48 inches, and a high-quality stainless steel cage can easily cost upwards of $500 to $1,500. On top of that, you'll need durable perches, feeding stations, and water bowls that can withstand their strong beaks. And don't forget cleaning supplies. African Greys are notoriously messy eaters. Owning an African Grey is a long-term commitment, often spanning 50 years or more. While you may budget for the initial setup costs, have you considered the expenses that will continue for decades? From replacing toys and perches to ongoing vet care and specialty diets, these costs add up over time. If you're planning vacations or long trips, you'll need to account for pet boarding or trusted sitters, both of which can be expensive for a bird that requires such specialized care. Beyond the financial costs, there are emotional costs as well. African Greys are highly sensitive, emotional creatures. If neglected or unstimulated, they can develop severe behavioral problems, including feather plucking, biting, and even depression. The time and effort you'll need to invest to keep your parrot emotionally healthy can be overwhelming if you're unprepared. African Greys thrive on social interaction, and failing to meet their emotional needs can result in both short and long-term consequences, including additional costs for training and behavior correction. Owning an African Grey Parrot is a rewarding experience, but it's important to be aware of the full range of responsibilities. From hidden financial costs to emotional investments, this intelligent companion requires more than meets the eye. If you're willing to commit to the time, money, and love needed, the bond you'll form with this remarkable bird is truly one of a kind.